Ladies and gentlemen, Side Strafe back with some more War Thunder, and I really haven't played all that much since the last video, so hopefully we can continue to do fairly well with the game. I may have gotten lucky on that last match just because I felt like I had an easy time taking those targets out, so we'll have to see how this one goes. I'm sure people are starting to learn this game a lot more, and considering that I'm a little late to the party, you never know what you're dealing with. But let's see if we can grab this target here. Seems to be the closest thing we're going to. I'm gonna lead him. This is, of course, arcade mode. Oh, don't want to fall for that again. In the past, I've not pulled up in time, but thankfully we made it away from that one. He is smoking. Watch out for that friendly fire. Looks like he's flying in the same plane I'm in, which I actually just recently picked this one up, and there he is down below. Gotta get that lead going. There we go. There we go. He's done. And gone. See you on the ground, Chief. Alright, how are they doing down there? Is anybody landing? Well, that's one way to do it. Oh, taking some fire. Let's see if we can get to ground level and kind of evade here. Make us a little harder to hit at that angle, perhaps. Look behind us, and no targets, so looks like everybody's maybe going to work on him. I'm not going to deal with that. I know some of you were telling me to just fly in first person, which, as much as I like looking at the cockpit and everything, it's not necessarily the best way to fly unless you're in a realism mode. I mean, if I knew that everybody was using that mode and everybody was forced to use it, then I'd be fine with it. But this does give you a little bit more awareness to fly from third person. There we go. Critical hit on him. Try to switch targets here. Watch it! Oh, that was close. More often than not, you do run into mid-air collisions. Oh, we got some on R6. Let's see if they can handle this. Ground level flight. Once again, I dare not do things like this in first person. That could be pretty deadly. I don't know if he's still trying to track me here. That guy's toast. Still seeing some tracers come on through. Whoa, that's a lot of hostiles. People are trying to land, I think. That guy's obviously on me. Alright, I'm going to have to get better at my evasive maneuvers because I clearly don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm pretty much just hoping that I can outfly people at this point. Cut him up. Critical hit. Is he going down? Looks like it. Pull up. Oh, no, I lost my tail. Oh, boy, that's bad. Jay. Nope, not bailing out of that one. I forgot that they added that feature just recently that you can bail out or something like that. Oh, man. All right, well, that tail didn't work out so well. Didn't hold up. I thought they built these things to last. I'm just kidding. All right, well, I was doing pretty well, too. I'm disappointed at that, but it was kind of funny. So let's see if we can redeem ourselves. We're going back to our basic planes here. It's always good to laugh at yourself when that happens. I think I just hit the bit of the tree there. Let's see if I can take somebody in this mode. Closest target. I guess nobody's been able to land at Alpha. Should I try it? I'm wondering if people are just getting shot down or if they just don't know how to land. Because I know from here I'm... Let's see if we can do this. It's not... I don't have enough clearance. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh, I'm getting shut up. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, I'm toast. Did I get any points for that? I got points for that. Did I do that or did somebody help me? I got killed by AI. I don't know if I did that by myself because I feel like I went too far out of the cap zone. So I'm not sure if I was responsible for that or not. But I did appear to get some points, so... Let's see if we can just hold the zone now. I think it's funny because I think half the reason people don't cap is because most people don't like landing or know how to. I have trained up on landing because it's usually the hardest thing to do. And I'm alright at it. I know I needed to start from further out and slow down my engine. But it seems like we did it there. What do we got? Now we just need to defend, which... shouldn't be as difficult since we already have it. Alright, I am focused on this target here. Couple of hits there. Enemy kill assist. See if we can come back around on this guy. Got some allies on him. Now he's toast. I guess when his color changes from the dark red to that kind of light red, that must mean something. Oh. And I know now that you can land to repair and everything, but it almost seems a little difficult or pointless in some cases when you're having to just hold the one airfield and everybody's just after you. Let's get out of here. I'm going to pull out a little bit so I can see what I'm dealing with. Oh, we got one on us. Snap, this is not good. Oh, they capped it? Son of a gun. We're already hit. This is my last plane, too. Well, I'm going to take this guy with me, or try to. Indeed. I mean, that cuts out an entire plane. But somebody's still glued to us. Come on, team. Oh, we're hit bad. Oh, up, 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 up. Oh, we're done. We're 2 damaged. Engine's out. I'm cut, but he suicided on that one. I think he ran right into me. And that was that. So, unfortunately, we did what we could. And that's just it. So, the team doesn't look like we have too many left in the air. Watch that friendly fire, Chief. So they're trying to grab. Here's this mobile AA on us, it seems, as well. So we're kind of in their territory. There's not a lot in the sky. Oh, what was that about, Chief? Don't know right there. Now, I'm assuming that I'm only spectating from... Yeah, I guess I'm just spectating from my team, which would make sense. You wouldn't... Well, hostile landing there. He's probably repairing or something. And, I'm just trying to see how this is going to pan out. So we've got at least 2 birds in the sky, I think. And this guy's just... He needs to distance himself a bit and then come back around. Except now it looks like they've got him. Oh, he's coming around. No. Oh, showing the majority of his plane. He's got 2 on him now, and the other guy, I'm not sure where he went. And he's done. So it looks like we're going to lose this mostly because of our... Okay, this guy just decided to land on some... land in some terrain over here. I'm not sure what his plan is. Unless he's too damaged to do anything else, but... You know, he can't take off over here, and he's going to have to try to... It's over. That is that. So... I think it's time to bail. Or maybe it's just ended there. Is that it? Alright, so let's get our results. Destroyed the most air targets. Let's take a look at our stats here. Alright, so we didn't do so bad individually, but unfortunately didn't take the win on that. That's unfortunate, because we grabbed part of that point. Does it show me? I think there should be some more advanced statistics here. So, aircraft destroyed, 4. Didn't worry about surface unit. Critical hits, 5. Hits, 13. Assists, 1. Bases captured. So, I guess this is our points for doing that. Landings, 1. Nice. Well, you know, not bad for somebody who doesn't really play this game on a regular basis. Let's go ahead and do one more. And I'd love to do historical battles. I know some of you have requested that I do that, but the queue time is unacceptable, unfortunately. It just takes way too long to get in, and you know, I'd rather show you some instant results right now. I have played historical battles. I guess it's a bit more realistic. You only have one plane, and you don't have the leading indicator, so you don't know where to lead. Which is, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with no respawn. I prefer games that don't have respawn or other planes that you can use, you know, similar to World of Tanks. But it's just taking too long to get into the battles. And as you can see here, even just getting into an arcade battle takes a bit more time than I'd like. So it is still a newer game. It is still in beta. Hopefully with time, more people will pick it up. Because, you know, it really deserves a look. If you're into World War II flight simulation, you know, there really hasn't been many complaints for me in this one. Not yet, anyway. There's bound to be something, because, you know, I typically, even with my favorite games, will have something to complain about down the line. But this one's been pretty good so far. It'll be interesting to see what happens when they add armored vehicles, because they'll have to use their game engine and create different levels that actually create more ground detail. Because obviously right now, if you fly closer to the ground, while I feel that this is one of the most detailed flight sims I've seen in a long time, the ground level stuff is obviously very basic, so you don't want to be driving a tank in some really just low detail environments. You're going to want something, you know, similar to how World of Tanks is, with lots of high poly count structures and things to kind of run over and hide behind. So we'll see how that goes, but here we go. Finally getting into a game. So we'll see. They've added some new levels. I don't know if that was one of them. There was a patch yesterday or today, I believe. So what do we got here? Stalingrad domination, same type of gameplay. We're gonna try to take one airfield, and I think honestly I should try to maybe make that my focus, because I'm pretty comfortable with landing. It's just when you're getting shot at while landing, not as easy. I'm guessing it's going to be a similar one landing strip maybe for this one, or it might be multiples. We'll see, because that last one was just the one. So this one, you know, I'm going to start out with this plane. I need to learn about my pilot's abilities. I need to figure out which is best, because I know I have some points that are unspent. So, okay, this one's got 3 domination points. We're more used to this instead of the 1. I'm going to try to come around and grab Charlie. I'm guessing that looks like a better approach. Hopefully I don't muck this up and lose my plane on a bad landing. That would be terrible. Bring me down to about 30-ish. Coming in. I suppose you could do this a bit faster if you're pro. I don't know. Look at this guy's approach. Oh, we got a couple people coming in. Maybe I'm doing this a little too proper. This might be pointless now because these guys are landing. Alright, forget that. They're just better at landing than I am. They know how to just go in from a steep angle, I suppose. Alright, closest target on hand. We gotta watch out. We don't want them to dive bomb. Come up from above and take us. Whoa, my plane is freaking out. I'm not touching anything. I don't know why this is happening. What is going on? Is this some sort of, uh-oh. Oh, no. Bad network connection. Yeah, I figured that was lag and not turbulence. Alright, am I back? I think I'm back. There's a ping down below, ping 141. We are on a European server, so I don't know. But that's the first time I've actually had any problems. Oh, come on. Watch it, bail. We just lost a friendly to a midair. Oh, and I took some massive damage for some reason. Cut on through. Oh, what is that? Ground fire. I'm out. Lost my engine. And I'm a glider. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, what happened? I got credit for something. I think somebody collided into me. I don't think there was a landing strip nearby that I could have glided to, but I wasn't really looking around. They have Alpha and Bravo. Let's see if I can try to go for that, maybe. This is really cool. The amount of detail. I mean, I don't know. If you were to build like a virtual cockpit, this would really feel like you're in it. It's just maybe set up a fan so it's blowing air at you so you feel like you're outside. That'd be pretty cool. Because they've done a really amazing job. Especially the sounds and ambience when you're in the cockpit. Alright, quite a ways off here. Alright, we've got... looks like half of our guys just died because they're all... That guy's trying to harass our point. See, if I fly into that looks like a big mistake. Right into the hornet's nest. Let me think about how this is going to work. Hopefully they're not coming towards me. Alright, Charlie has been contested. Are the rest of our guys trying to retake it? Alright, we're taking Charlie. Let's clean that up. Now it's being contested again. He's got me on that climb. Somebody's down, I'm not sure who there. Alright, let's, is anybody landing the take? I can try. Yeah, we're not doing so hot. See if we can do this. Don't want to mess with that. A little rough there. Oh, touch and go. Pull up a little bit. We got it. Alright, let's get out of here. We got that one. All clear on the 6. We could... see, I'm wondering about getting to the furthest zone out, but... as you can see, our team just... I think we're just constantly getting eliminated. I'm always seeing our team respawning. There's just... look at all of them. There's just too many. I'd be flying into a death trap, really. And then they've got guys over there trying to retake, and I'm going to try to get back into a formation here with these guys. I'm a little worried about my 6, though. But I figure if I'm at least grouped up, or... oh, Charlie... they might hit Charlie. Wonder if we could get to... nah, they're taking Charlie now. It's almost like we need to push them away by taking Alpha, but it's just such a long flight. Oh well, let's try to get this guy. Couple of hits on target. Come on. Ooh, watch it. Friendly. Lots of... I'm bugging out. There's too many friendlies around here. And I just got clipped by not sure what. I might have gotten clipped by a friendly there. I knew it. I was like, you know, I've got a bunch of people that want to get kills so badly that they don't know when to leave you alone. They... not necessarily leave you alone, but I find that, okay, let's say you've got 2 planes attacking one target. You can kind of think about the percentage chance that that enemy plane is going to get shot down when you see 2 friendlies on him. Lots of tracers. He's getting hit. You're seeing the bits and pieces come off the plane. You're like, all right, we got this. No problem. And I'm just going to try to shoot somebody down at this point. We've lost. It's like, okay, there's 2 planes on them already. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go fight something else. So I was bugging out because I saw that happening. There's too many planes around me. And then I feel like more friendlies were just coming in here like, oh, you got to be kidding me. All right, bail out. Bail. I'm holding J. I'm holding J. Aw, he lit me good. He was coming right at me, and I tried to, you know, bug out, but it just didn't happen. Darn it, I just got into the fresh plane, too, and that was my decent plane. Figures. Well, that's what can happen. I mean, you can last a few minutes, or you can be down in seconds. That's just the nature of War Thunder. Our team was fail anyway. Let's take a look at the score. We can actually quit mission, and I think it gives us an overview of what we had so far. Man, that stinks. To just get into a fresh plane and instantly just rounds right into the engine. I was like, I didn't want to play chicken with him. I was trying to bug out. So, what do we got here? Not amazing. Not at all. Bad game. Only did one aircraft. I spent more time worrying about the cap points this time around, and we can see that how that actually affected my stats. Because all the other games that I've done so far, I've just been worrying about kills. And, you know, we got the one base capture, which does reward you, but yeah, it did not do so hot there. So that's that. I need to learn about my crew. I need to figure out what abilities are good. Obviously, we can see here that I haven't put... I got a lot of points. I know, don't yell at me. I don't want to hear it in the comments about, oh my goodness, you have all this crew XP and you haven't spent it yet. I know, whatever. I don't know this game. I need to research. I need to go in the forums. I need to figure this stuff out. But one question I do have, maybe people can answer, is... this says pilot. Okay, let's say you're in an aircraft that only has one man, one pilot. Whereas you have some planes that have a pilot and a gunner. Well, this says pilot and gunners. Is this... So let's say I have this aircraft here, my Buffalo. Does this gunner stat affect that aircraft as well? Or is this only talking about gunners in aircraft that have multiple crew? So, you know, because here you have the pilot. Well, I'm the pilot and the gunner in this plane. So I'm guessing this would also affect him as well. I haven't really looked into that, but I don't know why there's number of experienced gunners. So I'm guessing that, yeah, I mean, that seems like it makes sense that this also applies to that. That these all apply to this crewmate, this one pilot. So I guess I'll just start putting... But the other thing I need to know is what is valuable. Which of these actually makes sense to spend points in. And that's really why I haven't done it, because there's been such a gap in between videos that I've been just kind of sitting on it and thinking about, okay, well, where do I need to spend my points? But I'll have to look into that stuff. Again, guys, if you're here watching these videos, don't take these ones seriously. World of Tanks is where I consider myself more of a veteran, but in this one, I'm going to be rookie through and through. I really just don't know a lot about planes in general. Not that you have to enjoy this game, but I think I'm not going to take it as seriously as I do World of Tanks. You know, if you really want to check out some great content, somebody who actually knows what he's doing, or at least from what I can tell, it seems like he knows what he's doing, definitely check out the Mighty Jingles. He's got some stellar War Thunder content as well as World of Tanks. But anyways, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.